kill it. Any problems you're having.
Yes.
That you don't want to dirty your own hands with.
It's just like, uh-oh.
I'm back. Welcome back.
Well, that certainly is an option.
Here, go fight the Baylord.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I can't work with that one. All right. Well, I mean, there is a couple of things that you guys can do in terms of, like, story that can definitely help.
Cool. Good to know.
Because, there's still Alexander's final clue that you guys might need to go find. There's the Lemon 2 stronghold that you guys have to go deal with. And then, there's the final 5 ingredients that are currently buried in the heart of the Plague Lands for Calvin that you guys need. Nope, and there goes my 3D printer. Yippee!
You break it?
No. I'm printing something out. Did I happen to mention, by the way, whether or not the Skull Steels have all of their clues?
Yes.
I think
And
we
I've-
went and got the last one for them.
The rates, yeah, the rates. Okay, so it's just the Lemon 2's list, the rest of Calvin's list, and Alexander's final item that you guys need.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Now that I have that caught up. So, let's talk about this. I know, it's super fun. As we last left off, the party was in the Dwarven city amidst the chaos of the people running amok and panicking due to the news of the Iron Army's downfall and, of course, the evolution into Phase 4. You guys retrieved a brand new, updated map of where the infection has spread to, which is rapidly growing.
Can we go to that map actually, Josh?
Of course.
Thank you.
And
You
figured out that you guys need to set up some kind of a bastion of last defense. Hence the white lines that are right here on Convador, amongst the edge of the swamps near Kildrift, and then part of the way down the Evertide Strait. A war on 3 fronts to defend the World Tree. As the infection spreads. Dolduar is bound to fall within the next couple of weeks, if not sooner. And just a friendly reminder that the Markley Stronghold is still rendered here. and the Ingress lab is located here. But even then, they are soon to bound to be taken over by the parasites.
We also, if memory serves right, Josh, these are all mine entrances here, right?
Correct.
Can those tunnels be collapsed? If not, if they haven't already been?
If they haven't already been, they certainly have been now.
Yeah. Okay. So, name of the game. I don't know if anyone actually came up with an idea how we need to level up quicker.
We have ideas.
So, I mean, the most that's definitely gonna do something is throwing herself at the parasite and just trying to fight it tooth and nail. But that's gonna take too long, I presume.
Going after the strongholds is probably our best bet
All right, I was
right now.
switching laundry. Going after the strongholds?
Yes, the ones that we can feasibly get to right now before the infection really takes over.
So we need to go bust our way back into the Markley stronghold.
I think that's our best bet right now.
I think I agree with that. I think we need to go through and bust in the Markley stronghold.
Just
Get all
Kool-Aid
that
Man it.
important stuff that we need out of there before we lose that, theoretically.
Yeah.
Because the longer we wait on that, the harder it is to get it later.
Yeah.
Right.
And that has pertinent information for stopping this.
Or it might contain
I correct in that?
information. It might also contain information to where the final ingredients to Calvin's list are.
Mm-hmm.
Because if y'all remember from last time, Calvin found that he has a dead end to his list. And it turns out that Grandpa Nicklin and his mom and dad were already working on it before they died. So now it's just more or less, where did that research go?
I know we are plotting a heist, but I think step one, we need to first be able to. We need to get all the other ingredients. I think we need to finish every other list first.
He's not
before we
going
go
anywhere.
heist movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we go heist movie Moneybags McGee.
Anytime soon.
But keep in mind
Yeah.
that you guys are also under the suspicion that somebody is also pulling Limontu's strings.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true, but getting Limontu's stuff will not do us any favors unless we can use it with him retaliating against us. Unless
But
we can.
Alexander also brought up a very good point. If you go after Limontu, you won't ever have to worry about money ever again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tempting too.
Yeah. So it's like,
Alright.
You see, everybody likes Uncle Alex.
Uncle Alex
Alex
gets
is
the best
smart.
birthday presents.
Uncle Alex is the drunk uncle that will give you fireworks and teach you how to swear.
He's a drunkle.
No, he doesn't. He's not much of a drinker. He's just a kleptomaniac.
Hey kid, you want something cool?
So, do we want to? I think the more pressing thing though is to go get the research that we theoretically need from the lab. That's going to be harder to access sooner than robbing money bags.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that is the better of the two. Like, going after Mr. Money is a close second. Like, we do that after this.
Well,
But one of these things have a time limit.
Here's the thing, okay? It is going to take them a while to push forward, and because it just moved up. The other thing is, we're on the surface at the moment. If we make our way all the way down there and then have to make our way all the way up, back up, we don't have teleportation right now. So while we're on the surface, do we go after...
Please, we have a taxi service called Calvin's Uncle.
So, question.
And
What?
I get what you're saying, though, Cody. Because
So
if
question,
we do...
You know, if we get his uncle's hat back to him, he'd probably give us just about anything we want. Problem is convincing Uncle Alex, the cool uncle, to give back the hat.
Just strip
You.
the hat.
I am not stripping his uncle.
I mean, you totally
Listen, we
could.
pull off the
You
heist,
totally
we go, good
could.
job, you high five, cast a spell, grab the hat, we run.
You're just like, hey, I've got this new spell I want to try. Can I show you?
Oh, he'd be a Halo and be like, hell no.
No, don't even tell him you're casting a spell. Just
Paranoid about magic. You got a point.
He does
Especially a
have a
stripping
very
spell.
valid point.
Especially a stripping spell.
Debauchery!
The battery. We need
all right,
squish.
squish.
I can see this going a very, very bad way based on past experience, okay?
What?
You've used a disrobing spell before?
No,
Oh,
I've had a
Nasty.
character
Story.
that had stage fright and had a magical item that was
story.
her
oh.
outfit and it malfunctioned.
And yeah, and
Earned a
It's
very
very-
terrible nickname. And we were lucky we got paid by that venue because yeah. It
That
went
show became a
from
very different
PG
type.
to rated
Very-
R.
Was I a part of
I'm
this
shocked
campaign?
that-
The fuck are you talking
No.
about?
no. This was the very first campaign me and KP were ever in. She got she got a magical item that allowed her to change clothes however she wanted. Anything to it. Dress.
It was
You know,
it was
armor.
armor that I could change to look however I wanted.
And during her she was a bard, so she was like, oh, I want to perform at the tavern. Dan was like, okay, well, give me a pretty much a wisdom saving throw because
No,
of
it was courage. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm putting it in more simpler terms for everyone.
Yeah.
But KP got a nat 1, so got stage fright, lost control of the spell, and pretty much went full on bear in front of everyone.
Oh. Damn.
Congratulations, you're naked now.
Yeah, she got the moniker the Bear Bard.
The bear bard. Wow.
The bear bud.
That's brutal.
Oh, and
to
she
say
was
that.
famous
Oh, I
too
feel like
for
that.
it.
Yeah, anytime we went to a tavern and we made mention that we were traveling with Bear Bard, we got free room.
My character was pissed.
Congrats, you are now a whore.
Make one mistake in life and then you're labeled a whore for the rest of your life.
Hey, Cody, doesn't that sound familiar?
He became bad.
Alright. So, we return back to where we left off. After you guys, spoke with the brothers that you guys helped in order to create Vulcanites, they started the commission with your weapons. You guys spoke with the kings, told them, yeah, we kind of have an idea of what we're doing, but we need more time, and I know time is of the essence, so
Work with us, please.
yeah, just work with us for the love of God. So, the brothers are going to inform you that your weapons will be complete in about 2 weeks. Because of just purely how hard they are to forge.
That's fair. So far we have fleshy and a stick.
Correct. Speaking of, Matt.
What's up?
I'm sure Sequoia would be incredibly interested to know what the powers of her stick do.
Oh, Sequoia's so interested. She's like shaking it. She's like hitting it on the ground, trying to figure out how it works. Like a toddler with a toy.
Okay, so I have
The official mock-up?
Yes, I have the official mock-up of what this thing does. So, this item
Alright. Lay it
is
on,
here.
boss.
So this item is hereby going to be known as the Staff of Sanctifying Ground.
Cool.
So this legendary staff bestowed upon Sequoia by the demigoddess Titania, Queen of the Fae, functions primarily as an immovable rod. Once this staff is placed into the ground, a field at a 60-foot radius spawns underneath the staff, purifying the ground and buffing allies within the field. The staff hereby grants anybody within the 60-foot radius Regen 5. It cures all statuses once. So, for example, when Sequoia plants this thing in the ground, whoever is within that radius, you will get cured of all of your negative effect statuses one time. You can't go in and out of the zone getting immediately cleansed by it.
So it works like the hexes from witches, where you can only infect you once every 24 hours.
Correct.
That part of the spell.
Correct. And the staff, therefore, also gives +3 natural armor.
To those in the circle, or
To those within the circle.
Nice.
Thanks.
However, it is not a permanent buff.
Pretty good stick.
It is not a permanent buff. You can't simply just plant this thing and forget about it. This thing has health.
Ooh.
While planted in the ground, the staff draws upon the life energy of the region in order to feed your allies. The staff has an AC of 20 and 150 HP. If the staff were to lose all of its HP during battle, it will immediately lose all of the buffs, and the nature crystal harnessed within the tip of the staff will dim in order to recharge the staff, Sequoia will have to enter the Feywild and bathe the staff in the essence of the Feywild for 24 hours.
Oh. I see. 2-for-1 special and get rid of Sequoia on that one.
Keep in mind, the staff has no mortal way of healing. Any kind of healing magic used on the staff will retain null and void. However, you can shield the staff. Magical spells such as shield or any spell of the like will be able to functionally increase the AC of the staff, therefore protecting it longer. If the staff has fewer than 75 HP, it will take more than a day to recharge the staff back to full HP. If it has...
so using spells like Warp Wood or Mend would be no effect?
Correct.
Alright.
But spells as if protection from evil, shield, any of those spells will increase the staff's AC. There is a downfall to this thing, though. Because this staff is drawing power from the earth itself and ushering out a large field of regenerative healing magic, it is an attractor to parasites.
Yeah. That's actually an interesting mechanic that we could totally not cheese.
I know. I was like sitting there. Oh.
Did we just gain a beacon, boys?
So, who likes it when your food comes to us?
I know.
Yes.
Keep in mind, though, the parasites are at level 4. 20 AC may seem like a lot. It's not.
It's not, yeah.
It's really not. So that is
if I plant that thing in the ground, I ain't leaving it unless I have to. You can send me that right up, Josh? Thank you.
Right up? Fuck no.
I'm gonna put it in the because I just put Leyrad. Oh fuck! I don't even remember what you said.
If you guys enter combat, I'll let you know.
Okay. It's one of those things. I don't got the processing speed to write down everything you tell me at the speed you tell me. I usually wait for you to type it out.
Well, it was also my fault because I was playing Power World before session today. I should have wrote it down.
Well, worst comes to worst, we watch the VOD back and we type it down one word at a time.
Unless if some of my chat mods want to be awesome and want to earn a cookie. Alright, so anyway, you guys have 2 weeks until your weapons are ready. What the hell are you guys doing?
Okay, we have 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Let's go take on the Le Mantus.
Alright.
Because we're going to be up here 2 weeks anyways.
I don't think they would be expecting us to do something so soon.
Hard to say. We could at least scope it out. Start trying to plan and
Well,
see
isn't that
how
what
we
Alex
could
has been doing?
infiltrate it. No, Alex was like, You figure out how we get in, and I'll help you blow shit up.
It's like you figure out how to plant this bomb. I'll instigate you to pull the trigger.
Pretty much, yeah.
I won't take much instigating to get it.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Josh, how much downtime have we had?
Between now and
since
when you
the
talk
last
to the
fight
brothers?
You two.
Bless you.
Yeah, between now and
Yeah.
when we talk to the
Thank you.
brothers.
Like less than a day.
For potions. Okay. So I did my little trip then in the day. Got it. Just because my stores are low, but they're not empty.
Okay.
Granted, everyone should have a lot of potions still on them from
Yeah.
I don't think I used any of the last ones
last
you
time I
gave me.
stocked them.
Yeah, I didn't use any at all.
All right, that's good to know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have.
that's good to hear.
I think
Then
I
we're
just
good,
used
never mind.
one.
Are we still calling it the Layrad, by the way, Josh? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got plenty.
All right. Sounds good. Never mind then.
Yeah, I totally forgot that I came up with that name.
It's the last thing
Layrad.
in the chat.
Layrod. Yes.
Layrad.
Is it lay like ley line?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it has the fancy spelling in the chat.
Well,
Yes.
I think.
Nordic.
Nordic. Yeah.
Woo! My ancestors.
I mean, fun fact, folks. I was doing my job the other day, and at the end of what we were doing,
Imagine that,
gentleman
Matt.
who came
Matt
over
doing
here for
his
the World
job.
Cup
Oh my.
from Germany gave me the official. I don't want to say exactly what it is because I could be easily found.
No, I'm just saying. Imagine that, Matt doing his job. One
I
of the
know.
most responsible people out of the group doing their job.
You should totally DM it to me and I can explain it.
Oh no, I just wanted to say that I got an
I
official
was gonna
German
say,
ja
Josh
from
would
this
probably
man.
explain it in the worst way possible.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
That's all I wanted to say. I'm like, I got an official German ja.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
have a good time, and he was like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So excitable. I loved it. It was like, yeah.
Alright, so you guys do want to go after the Limontus then?
I would
Yeah.
like for us to scout it out before we try making any moves, but yes. I mean, it
I
doesn't
think that's a
hurt to-
two bird, one stone issue, mind you. One, we get their shit. Two, we get their money. We've been more broke this campaign than I feel in the past ones.
Oh yeah, you guys this is 100% the poorest party out of all of them that we've had.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're
We kept
definitely
getting
Brokeback
robbed
Mountain.
last campaign.
Yeah, but like we didn't we kept using the money we got for like constant improvement on that one. We haven't been able to really make money this campaign, KP. And that's really funny
Joseph,
considering
you're
we started our
slacking.
group off with the name Merchants in it, and we've merchanted once.
Strosis, you're slacking. Ace, you're slacking. How dare you?
Oh, I was supposed to be
Maids are
taught,
doing
but I
their
wasn't
job.
taught. I wasn't
Yeah.
taught.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of our funds have also gone into potions.
Yeah.
And you
Another
know,
thing,
keeping y'all alive.
yeah. And another thing was, we've dealt more with the parasites than almost anything else. You can't really get stuff to sell off of the parasites.
Yeah.
True.
At least I haven't came across a merchant that's willing to buy parasite.
Not yet.
To be fair, y'all
No.
also need the parasite parts to upgrade people's
Or
armors.
weapons.
The flesh of my enemies shall make me strong.
Yes.
All right, so we're contacting Uncle Alex.
Yo, Alex.
Want to go
What
do some scoping?
Looking to take on the Le Montools.
We gonna go rob the rich.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob the rich and give to the poor. Us.
All right, all right. Where are you guys at right now?
Dwarves.
In the Dwarven Kingdom. Okay.
We got 2 weeks to kill. So,
Oh, 2 weeks? That's plenty of time.
I was hoping you'd say that.
So...
Where we meet?
Oh, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. A couple hours later, Alexander finds you.
Just walks up. Hey, what's going on, kid?
Just walks up to you guys. Yo.
Hey yo.
So, do you guys got a plan?
So far, kick the front door in.
No. We were going to go scope it out before we make any decisions, because it'd be tricky when you don't know what.
All right.
Sequoia
We'd-
says we just burn it to the ground.
We'd rather. Sequoia, you know how
Remember,
predators
he
tend to
pissed
stalk
off
their prey
Sequoia.
before they attack? That's what we're doing.
Sequoia understands. Sequoia just does not like that man. If the word pretentious had a picture attached to it, Sequoia believes that is whom we would see.
Sequoia knows what a picture is.
Oh, you knows the word pretentious?
Her vocabulary
Sequoia got
grows.
real smart real quickly and was able to read. Do not ask Sequoia questions. She found a
Who gave her
thesaurus.
books? Who gave her the book?
She took him.
Sequoia also found this one in your baggage floor. Sequoia does not understand why these two are coupling in such a way, but it just, I mean, Sequoia
Huh?
understands that the incarnate needs of creatures are sometimes desirable to read.
He found a smut.
It would have been funnier if she found it in
Calvin's.
Calvin's, yeah.
That
bird.
would have been funnier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bird reading human
Sequoia just
smut.
found this laying around. Sequoia has no idea whose book this is.
I blame it on
Someone
the
like their
pirate.
book back?
Don't blame the pirate.
I can blame the pirate if I want to blame the pirate.
Hands the book to Calvin.
She has to take it. Honey.
For
Alright,
reproductive
so let's-
ideologies.
All right, so let's talk about this now. We are going to be walking into probably one of the most fortified strongholds in all of Endroth. All right, the Limontus have a bottomless purse, so we can already imagine that they are going to have some pretty good help.
Yeah.
Now, from what I've heard, at least.
Could we not get in with the help?
Not if
Depends
they're
on who
being
the help
paid.
is.
Yeah, not if they're being paid by the other side.
Oh, Sequoia meant more of the people that like worked with friend Vanya.
She really had to think about it.
So, bursting down, kicking in the front door is always an idea. It's not particularly my favorite thing to do.
But it doesn't quite always get the job done.
Sometimes it does, and, with you guys, yeah, probably.
Well, I'm not the stealthiest.
I've heard.
No, we're talking about the kick in the door type thing.
Yeah. Well, that's why we usually kick the door in, because
That is what Friend Distorsus is saying. They are not.
Oh.
Friend Distorsus is elephant on crunchy leaves.
I'm elephant on stilts.
That too. What are stilts?
Oh my god.
Look it up in your thesaurus. And otherwise, I'm sure that you
Sequoia
can
doesn't
find a
know whose
dictionary.
this is, but she will. You watch as Sequoia opens up the thesaurus she found and starts thumbing through and then looks up. What letter does that begin with? Sequoia can read, Sequoia cannot spell.
S. It starts with S.
Thank you. She just thumbs through it.
Calvin's gonna look over to Flora.
What?
Thesaurus. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna bother.
It'll keep her busy.
If it keeps her out of trouble.
That is a valid argument. Keep her from wandering.
I didn't even put two and two together.
All right. So, let me ask a question then. What about your other pal?
Be more specific.
Bird Brain, not him, as he
Oh,
points to Russell. The other guy.
Fulmac.
Yeah, that
Fulmic?
creepy motherfucker.
We've been trying to get a hold of him. Not successful.
He was going to investigate the Lingmatose last time that we.
Chatted, yeah.
So we've already have a scouting? Cool.
Except we don't have the information.
Yeah, we just gotta meet up with Fulmic.
We've been trying to summon Fulmic and we can't summon him.
If we go there, he'll find us.
Probably. That tends to be how this works. Strangely enough.
I mean, he didn't give you guys any kind of communication.
He kind of just dipped straight from the thing before we all got our communication devices.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Frustratingly so.
Wait, didn't we pay Iris for a scroll of sending?
Yeah, we did. Let's use it. Need to talk.
Somebody look.
Send communication device.
Brady, are you here? By the way, you have
Yes,
a
I
sense
am.
You haven't said a fucking word.
Yeah, I'm here.
Brady's just dead.
It's been a long day. I'm in pain.
What the hell did you do?
Put on a metal roof.
Eek.
And my mouth is in pain.
So, quit working the corner.
It wasn't.
It's sucking the shaft.
I didn't want to do Jacob's job.
The fuck?
No,
Take my job.
I had.
I
Listen,
mean-
we get it. Hot
guess
out, guys,
somebody's
but
gotta
y'all
do
need to
it.
stop sucking popsicles and listen up.
Just.
All right, so you're sending a message to
Gee, Jacob can teach you a couple things, Brady.
I don't want to learn.
Yes, we are sending a message to Fulmic.
I believe that's the
Hold on.
plan. Yeah.
All right. You get 25 words.
Don't let
Full
Sequoia.
meet up.
Need to talk, send communication.
In Dwarven Kingdom.
Hey, you
In
up?
Dwarven Kingdom. Need to talk. Please send communication stone. That's 10 words. Yay, I can count.
I mean, that definitely would have gotten the message across, and probably a couple minutes later, Fulmic will show back.
Yippee!
Yippee!
He's
Ah.
alive!
Yeah, of course I'm. Of course I'm alive.
We were starting to doubt it after a bit here.
What, do you really think that that pompous asshole is going to take me down? Yeah, right.
No.
No,
Speaking
we're
about,
not worried about him.
Speaking about pompous asshole,
We're looking to go hit up his place. What'd you find out?
Yeah, he's got that place. He's got that place locked up, pretty good.
As expected.
But I did a little bit of digging, and I found out that he has been looking around for new security.
Okay.
Whether he found it through his own personal means or through the guilds, I have no idea. But
I know for a long time he was rather fond of using guild.
Yeah, but the guilds might be stretched thin right now with possibility of a draft.
yeah, I
The
heard
first
about that
people-
too.
Koi raises her hand.
The first people they're gonna draft are gonna be adventurers. People that are accustomed to fighting.
Sequoia has thought,
What's up, Sequoia?
if he is looking for people, do we not know many bands of adventurers who we can ask to infiltrate for us?
But how would we pay them? Oh, we could split the profits.
With
We
the
know
endless
somebody that'd be
profits
all
that we
for
are to
that.
gather from this band?
Yeah.
Do I need to pull out my sending stone?
Yeah. I
oh
think so.
my god, are we?
I'll pull it out.
This is Talone. I feel like this is Talone all over again. What the fuck?
I-
God, we traumatized that poor woman.
Yeah, that would,
I wouldn't do that if I were you. It'll be a waste of time. If he were to actually pay adventurers to protect his fortress, he probably already did.
Hmm.
We could reach out and see if they.
Yes, that is true. But Sequoia just thought mayhaps we can turn the rabbit into a minx.
Well, the thing is, what if they already got contracted? Because they were looking to have some time away from the front lines after all the shit we did. So it's possible that they might have already been contracted by the Limontus.
They won't hurt to
That is
ask.
true. But then, would such friends of such high moral scruples, would though if they were attached to Le Montus at this point, would they turn on their contractee?
Yes.
Depends.
Depends on the reasoning, most likely.
Well, and we can just simply ask if they've heard about it.
What is
Just be
fair?
like, we heard rumors that, you know, one of the more prominent families were recruiting, and we were wondering if they were still recruiting.
Sequoia will also make the statement that while we should also look and see if we have friends on the inside, friend Vanya may still have the ability to contact other people who work within the manor. And theoretically, Sequoia can just go under the walls.
This is
And
true.
give us all the ability to go under the walls.
Forgot you could do that.
that.
Sequoia can make us glide through Earth at least 3 times a day.
Well, that'll get us inside.
Now,
Could we also not theoretically send Brutus deeper in to scout for us? He is just dog. We make dog invisible. He goes searching, reports back to what he's seen.
we'll see why not. They might have ways to see invisibility.
Possibly.
Like Brutus game. I know if I wanted to build a fortress, I would have that.
That is true. Sequoia also has the ability to change her shape. Sequoia can turn into a small bird, a bug, a plant, a fairy.
I wouldn't turn it into a bug or a plant.
Sequoia is very durable plant, mind you, friend Flora.
I don't doubt it for a minute, Sequoia, but how are you going to move if you are a plant?
Sequoia just looks at herself.
Sequoia, you're not rooted.
And looks back at Flora.
Usually are rooted.
Alright. Alright. Friends make point. Plants are normally typically rooted. But still, Sequoia can turn into bird
Indeed, Sequoia could turn into
or
bird
bug or something small.
or small animal. Yes, it is a very good idea.
Sequoia could turn into gopher.
Or chipmunk.
Yes.
Chipmunks are smaller.
Or the noble gray squirrel.
Or the rude red one.
Quite rude, that squirrel is.
Yeah, I don't know why they always like to show their nuts.
Also, Sequoia side note, real quickly. Why would anybody who's taller get better genetics? Get better abilities, just grow longer. Duh.
Huh? Source is not following.
Sequoia found out what stilts were. And
Okay.
thinks they're absolutely useless.
Well, that's a fun way to take that. Okay.
So we have our way in. Now the question is, what exactly is our plan? Are we just running in, finding the ingredients, and get out?
Well, we have
Run
to
in,
get their
find the
list.
ingredients, take as much gold as we possibly can.
Can we
Okay.
appreciate how we're actually, for once, actually planning a heist? Like, we're not doing an accidental heist for once. This is an active heist we are actively planning for once.
Strosis wants to make a point here. If they're hiring a bunch of adventurers, don't necessarily want to kill these people. So perhaps non-lethal force?
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. What are the rules of engagement here?
Well, it's your family, so
Listen, I'll be the first to say, my brother's a dick.
I can probably scare them.
I don't
think
doubt
I
that.
have any non-lethal spells.
Listen, I'll be the first to admit, my brother's a dick. Alright? However, I still gotta know exactly what we're gonna do in case if we do come across either of them.
The plan has never been to kill them.
So we're going to subdue before lethal.
Yes.
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 Lethal last resort.
If you were to break into the bear's den and not kill the bear, it'd risk coming back after you following your trail.
Yes, but these aren't bears.
They are worse. They have thumbs.
So we don't
Depending
get
on
spotted.
what we get here, we might not be on the surface for much longer.
That too.
I don't think right now many people want to travel where we're
Sequoia doesn't
probably
understand the
gonna be
rules of your
traveling.
world very well.
Matt,
Yes, Sequoia understands this. Yes, sorry.
I so thought you were going to say they're worse, they're aristocrats.
I don't know what that is, so. A problem.
Oh,
Sequoia can take off her thumbs, so she's not worried.
So
Um,
they're just
But
detachable.
squirrels have thumbs.
No. And we just talked about squirrels.
You said the majestic gray squirrel.
Yes.
squirrel.
Never said I liked them. They just said they were majestic.
Damn. Brutal.
Sequoia just makes statement of leaving this individual with the knowledge, because the thing is, if we go in for just the ingredients, he will know whom did this. It is very obvious. Retaliation will happen.
Yeah,
And we face that when it comes.
But if we
we can
kill
ransack the place
him.
if you want,
retaliation does not come.
or we can knock him out and take him with us.
Then
Mission
the other
creates
one
a whole slew
retaliates
of
for
other
the
problems.
taking of the other one.
Sequoia, the man has done nothing wrong other than
Be an
You know,
asshole.
be an ass. I don't want to kill a man because he's being an ass.
He's been difficult, but I also do not wish to see him dead.
If he comes after us, we will choose that road. We will cross that road when it comes.
Sequoia just feels this situation is like a wolf that lies in ditch, waiting for prey to walk past after it think it's outrun others.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more factor that we need to worry about.
How to get out?
No. Getting out is, well, a factor. However, what if we find out that he is being manipulated?
Well, that would depend on means of manipulation. Being magically manipulated? Is he right? This is hard.
I am more speaking along the lines of, what if we find one there?
Oh.
This is Fulmic speaking now?
Yes.
Yes, this is Fulmic speaking right now.
Yeah.
What if we find one there?
That would create an issue.
That would create a big issue.
That would mean that they know we know about us knowing they know.
What would you?
I don't think Alexander can go in blind about this.
But he must.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what y'all are talking about here.
Big trees shade away smaller trees. Largest tree in the forest try to cultivate bigger trees to grow for it, while wading away at smaller trees. We are worried about big tree shading all of forest. Sequoia got this.
I think that was the most articulate way of describing that.
Yeah.
without
Alexander is
actually
Alexander is
letting
just looking at Sequoia and asks, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I rolled a 1 on his sense motive.
Oh my god.
Man, that was also such a good statement, though.
Me, as the DM, understood it. Alexander? Hell no.
Sequoia tried. Sequoia's gonna go back to reading Skin of Dead Ancestors.
There are powerful entities pulling the string. No one must know.
You guys think that there might be one of those, like, bigger guys dealing with Lemon
Uh-huh.
too?
It's a possibility.
Oh, wait a minute. If you guys know who's behind the parasites, who is it? Like, that is huge information.
Well,
That
the
is information
parasites
we
were
cannot share.
originally started. It's just somebody doesn't necessarily want us to find the cure.
Someone's actively trying to.
There
Work
are,
against people.
yeah, there are forces working against us. Shall we say?
The easiest way to phrase it.
Wait a minute. Genesis were the ones who created the parasites initially.
Mhm.
You're saying that Genesis is working against us to solve this issue?
Not necessarily Genesis.
We don't know if Genesis is involved, but wouldn't that pass?
There seems to be somebody in the background working opposite to what we're trying to do.
Good night.
To have reached stage.
Well, I would have
4.
thought that would have been just normal evolution.
Their
We
evolution
pushed
is-
them back.
But so quickly.
Yeah, we didn't. For it to bounce back that fast, something gave them a dramatic push. Somehow,
Okay.
somehow
Okay.
they got resources that they did not have before.
Okay. I see where you're going with this. Okay. So, if one of these entities are going to be there, wouldn't putting them down be like a priority?
It would
Yes.
become the main priority.
It'd be the
problem
priority
is
of over
that
everything
it's
else.
Yes.
But at the
complicated.
same time, this would not be.
This would no longer be a simple in and out.
This
It
will
will.
it'll complicate things to the point in where you will be losing my support because I will have to deal with it. And the honest truth is, without Fulmic, we're going to be stretched kind of thin.
Could we
Mhm.
get not Iris, the other one.
Skull Seal?
Yeah.
Well, the Skull Seal, he won't be able to handle them either. Assisting
No.
you with your siege, however,
That's what I'm thinking, is if they could help us with the siege or the infiltration should you have to be pulled away.
we don't need Skull Steel.
Besides, I think it's traumatized their
Depending on
child
what we're
a bit.
dealing with, we might. Money can buy a lot of things. Armor and manpower and weapons and potions and scrolls.
Besides, I think we kind of traumatized that steel child a bit too much.
Oh,
I
100%.
never said asking this child.
I'm just saying.
Oh, hold on. My mom's calling.
Right. Well, old man Kel. I think this entire hunt has shown him that his age is really starting to get to him. And if this thing is as dangerous as you think it is, or as you say it is, then I don't think it'll be a good idea for him to come along either. Which leaves Iris. Having a mage of his caliber come with us is a good idea. However, I think Iris should be sent on his own little mission here. Now, here's just an idea. The world, as it stands, from what I've gathered, is in absolute chaos. And let's be real here, chaos is not what we need right now. We need to be unified. Iris, he can blip in and out of every single part of the region as we are doing all of this. So, I don't think we bring Iris either. I would say we send Iris to go start talking to the rest of the region. I'm thinking that we all come up with a plan and filling in the rest of the region on what is going on. There's also comes the aspect of the final bits of information about the defense in the Underdark. We need as many bodies as we can to build up those walls and to secure the foot of the world. We cannot let them get up. Calvin's going to lean forward and say, I have a question of my own that I've been thinking about for a while. This infection is a constant spread. It's like fighting a hydra. You cut off one head and two grow back in its place. It's a never-ending cycle.
Mm-hmm.
We can throw bodies at this thing, at this infection, and it'll only grow stronger. Now, this is going to sound really, really stupid. With all of the notes coming from Grandpa Nicklin and everything that we learned, everything is pointing back to Berevgarad. The primary facility. What if we attacked the heart? If we just said, screw the foot soldiers, we gathered up a small team and just went straight to Berevgrad.
The best way to kill a tree is at its roots.
Exactly. Because think about it. The infection started there. So you would think that having that as its primary, brain, its main root, if you cut that out, the rest of it will follow. The hive mind would be completely scattered. It won't have a full conscious of organization. Okay, yeah, they're gonna get reckless.
But a reckless and scared animal is easier to hurt and kill because it is not thinking straight.
Exactly. If we could scramble their brains, they can't strategize because they're getting smarter. And with the warpers strategically bringing in infection forms into giant armies and annihilating us by the day, I don't think they would be expecting a full infiltrating assault on their heart.
Sequoia agrees. The best way to kill... If one is dealing with an infection, you must stem it before it grows. Cut out the tumor.
The issue that I have with your plan, Calvin, while I wholeheartedly agree that yes, that is a viable option, we don't know what's down there. That's the biggest problem that we have. We don't have any information. Everybody that was there when the virus initially broke out is gone. There are no more Genesis scientists that were working in the Barren Broad facility. There are no more civilians or no more people from that area. You might be able to find somebody who was in one of the towns or one of the cities, but they could be anywhere amongst any of the refugee camps from here all the way down to the Underdark.
Prentice Roses,
Yes.
where's home?
What do you mean?
Where's home?
Where's my home?
Yes.
It's taken over by the parasites.
Where? Josh, I'm dark mapless, please. Okay. I was hoping that would be closer. Damn it. Okay. I was like, we need an old person who we don't know where they are, who would have been in the area. You can see my logic.
You wanted to ask my grandfather who has Alzheimer's?
He could have been having a good day, man.
I'll be right back.
To be fair, it was a decent thought.
Who is your grandfather, Ostrosis?
You're gonna make me pull up his name.
This is Fulmicat.
Hold on, I gotta check my backstory. Strifnos. Strifnos Pontiki.
Here I have not heard that name before. But how... You said that he's from that area?
We're kind of not too far away from there. Do you know where the village of Kanto, Kenko is?
Yes, No, not Kenko.
It's north of, Nashith. Past the large lake. It's a village among the trees.
That would be why I haven't heard of it. North of the Nasheth Lake. Okay.
That's where my family was from.
I see. Chances are, he might have traveled around.
Gramps was retired, so he did do some traveling.
What did he do
But-
before he retired?
He was. I believe he was the head of the guard.
The head of the guard of your village?
Mm-hmm. Head of the pikemen. My father took over his job.
I see. Well, perhaps it might be a good idea to speak with him. If he can give us any kind of clear descriptor of anything closer to Barograd, I'm sure Iris can use a teleport spell to get us there.
His memory is not.
I return.
Not the best.
I see. Well, perhaps I shall accompany you on that discussion.
Okay. Guess we're gonna go see Gramps.
Till then, what do you think? What are you thinking about our siege, Uncle?
Repeat that.
Well, honestly, if you all want to simply just waltz your way in and fight your way through, I have no quarrels with that.
It is what we do best.
Very well. When do you want to leave?
$3 days to prepare. What say all you?
I'm okay with that.
Sequoia. Sequoia's fine. Where? Sorry, this is Matt. Actually, what are we doing? Are we just storming the castle?
Yeah, for
Pretty
sure.
much.
Cancel.
Yeah, by the sounds of it.
No, I guess when we keep making parties of the least stealthiest motherfuckers you've ever met. We came up with no good plan to break inside, even been talking to all of our many contacts.
We've been actually discussing what to do afterwards, rather than that. Apparently, we're going to see Gramps.
Yeah, well, I know that one. I brought that up because it seemed very obviously the road that Josh was trying to lead us down.
Was it? I had no idea.
I hate to say it, Cody, you're the only one of us who has not been touched at all by the little plot mouse yet.
You know, that's
Take a sip of my soda here, real quick.
But I think we should, before we just try to storm the castle, see if we can get more information. I'm sure Vaughn.
Well, I mean, Vanya's been a part of the house. She might have some inclination of what's going on herself.
Yeah, she was part of the house,
Right.
not the stronghold.
That's fair.
Fortunately, Vanya has never even set foot in the stronghold.
No, I think she may have an inkling of where the stronghold is, but
Yeah, I don't think that's the big secret. We know where it is, don't we?
Well, you guys don't know what it is. Vanya, you want to give me a knowledge history roll? Oh yeah, Vanya absolutely knows where it is.
So we're supposed to reach out to our contacts in the guild. I feel like if we wanted to get contact with those people, we might be able to be pretty
Well, here's the issue with that is we don't really know who they're tied to. They might actually be tied to the Luminary in some way or form. We've never asked.
Yeah.
fair enough. All right.
Just trying to be, safe about it.
I still think before we just bust down a gate, we should try and see if we can scope out the place and find a sneakier way in.
What are you talking about? You're going to sneak us underneath the walls. What more sneaky way do you...
Well, okay, so here's the issue with that. I can only cast Earth Glide 3 times a day.
Uh-huh.
And that's all. I can only cast Earth Glide 3 times a day, and that's my 4th level spell slots. So I can get 3 people under the wall. I can get over the wall as a wild-shaped creature.
I have fly.
Okay. I didn't know it was 3 individuals, not...
Vanya
Not a
will
communal spell.
Vanya will warn everybody that part of the stronghold is underground.
Yeah. And none of you touch an animal or magical beast that has a helpful. Does Cody count as a magical beast?
No, he does not.
Damn.
Does Jacob count as a magical beast?
No, he does not.
Damn.
If I have
Damn
to
it, I
count, he
can't.
definitely does.
Alright, so that doesn't really work.
Why? What were you thinking?
I was gonna Gary companion you
You know, I was thinking about doing that to someone last campaign. Just
Last campaign, that makes no sense. The closest thing we had to a carryable companion was Ragnir.
yeah.
Well, it depends, because with carrying companion, it does say it includes all cargo that's attached to the wagon, and you can argue that people can be cargo.
Son
Are
of
you
a-
making? Are you saying slavery?
Oh no!
If you're willing to lower your standards, yes.
I am not.
I'm just saying, it could be argued that
In the
people
wise
are
words of
cargo.
Captain Jack fucking Sparrow, people aren't cargo, mate.
People are cargo.
That's... So, like, the problem is with Ace just flying over too, though, mind you, that makes him very easily able to be seen by anyone patrolling.
Does it though? I also have invisibility.
We don't know if they can see through that yet. We have no way of knowing.
I mean,
I think we need to go there, and we really just need to scope it out for a little bit. Because was Fulmic there?
how much did Fulmic scope it out? Yeah. What information can Fulmic give us, considering he scoped out the area?
Fulmic was able to like look around and see if he was able to find any like weird movements in regards to the stronghold. Unfortunately, like he was only digging into the higher end aspect of everything because Fulmic knows the Limontus. Like they're rich, they're snobby, they're not going to be getting their hands dirty. They're hiring other people to do their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he was looking into. He was looking into whether or not there was a high possibility that there might be like some severe resistances waiting for you guys there.
Are there?
A small adventuring party.
And we have confirmed that his ingredients are there.
Yes, he has all of his ingredients.
Okay.
Like he even said so himself before he said "fuck all of you" and left.
I just wasn't sure if they were there or in his mansion or hidden in a secret third layer where he's actually sitting around swirling a cup of wine laughing. All right. So,
Sorry,
yeah,
I got distracted with what you said. Repeat that.
I was making a bad joke. We've confirmed that the ingredients are in the fortress. They're not in the mansion. They're not in a secret third location that we don't know about yet. We're gonna get a big old fuck you, like, haha, you tried, die, bitches, note in the vault or something.
No, they are in the fortress. This is what
Okay.
distracted me, by the way.
Oh boy.
Honestly, though, fair.
Bad idea.
Not
Yeah.
a bad idea.
Yeah,
Josh
that's
got
what I.
distracted by-
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, huh, that's actually pretty practical.
Yeah.
Why
But I
haven't
will
Why
point
hasn't
out that-
anybody thought about that?
Josh did get distracted by a lizard butt.
Yeah, because
Lizard.
I have a lizard character, Matt, and I don't want him carrying shit on his hips. He's a grappler. Of course, I want something like this.
Lizard.
Just saying.
Lizard.
But yeah, that is my current. So we should go there then and like scope out patrols or something. See if we can find a chink in the defenses. Running in there blind's a bad idea. If we don't even know the layout of the damn fort, what's the point of going in?
Well, if my memory is correct, there are two places in the stronghold that his ingredients can be.
Oh, has Calvin been there?
No, I haven't personally been to the stronghold, but I know for a fact that the strongholds are pretty much built the exact same way. not brick for brick, but they all have like the same makeup as all the others. There is a laboratory, which is a place his ingredients can be, and there's also a treasury. Actually, now that I think about it, there might be multiple treasuries in that house. Or in that stronghold, because let's be honest, they probably do have a lot of really valuable items in there.
Which I wouldn't mind taking.
I'm sure none of us would mind taking it.
Yeah, I don't mind
So-
stealing from an asshole, just not killing.
So, friend Calvin, you were saying that you are comfortable with us just running in there. You seem like an individual who likes more of a plan.
At this point, I don't think I can really talk you guys out of it.
Not unless you have something else to add. Do you have a plan?
Well, I don't have any other way of getting in there.
There we go.
Sequoia still says before throwing our fist into the hornet's nest, we at least try to look and see if we can find another way.
It's a fortress. It's going to be designed in a way that you can't look inside. Unless you can see through walls. Can you see through walls?
Actually?
Can you?
Can you?
This will be news to me.
I don't know, look at me. It's time for me to look at some druid spells.
Oh boy.
Didn't someone get the gloves of reconnaissance in this one?
Nope.
No.
That last one.
That's in Rusty's campaign.
Oh, that was Rusty's, that's right.
My campaign for what?
Starfighter.
Yeah,
I
what was it
have the
called?
gloves of reconnaissance where I can see through metal. Or see through walls.
Looking through all my spells again. Blurred thoughts. Huh. Oh, burdened thoughts. I can cause people to. Oh my god. Target a creature gains the heavy encumbrance and cannot fly. That's a fun spell. Determine depth. Ooh. With a touch, you can determine the exact thickness of a wall, ceiling, or other solid barrier.
That's nice. It's not exactly what we're asking about.
Yeah, but we got a man who makes bombs, mind you.
That's going loud.
That's still infiltrating very loud, Sequoia.
Sequoia's workshopping here. Give her time. She has lots of spells she has to think about. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. If this was next to a river, we could use river sight. Oh.
To hell with it. To hell with it. Let's just break in.
Softened earth and stone.
That would make infiltrating a little easier.
Okay. We'll put that one in the back burner. Yeah, because I'm the only one here with I can change my spell list at will, right?
Maybe Brady can prepare
that-
different spells.
At will, more like
I can prepare spells I know.
every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, same here.
As long as you meditate.
Higher to whatever spell I know all
Mhm.
the time. I just cast.
Yeah, nice rubbing it in.
Yay, spontaneous casting.
I can only cast my abilities when I go to half HP.
Insect spies. Use magic beetles as spies.
There you go. That's one way to get more information. What you're looking for, that would be your best bet.
Yeah.
This is why we look through the spell list, folks. I can make it rain frogs.
Ominous, but
We're infiltrating a stronghold here, Matt. We're not initiating the rapture.
Too bad
Speak
you
for
can't
yourself.
summon cows from this guy.
yeah, can you summon Cass?
Please tell me.
I
Please tell me
can't
I'm not
summon
the only
nature's
one that saw
ally.
that.
You are not dropping fucking 300 cows on the fucking get the fuck out of here. No.
I knew immediately what they wanted to do, Josh. I would not have done it. That would have been a waste of cows.
I mean, we could do trees. We just gotta steal a character.
I can't.
That's one way to make meatballs.
Oh my god. That just put an image in my head that aged me so hard. God almighty.
It's Avalon's elbow all over again.
But cows.
No, for anybody who's like an older like Minecraft fan, the cow cannons from fucking
Oh
Bionite.
my gosh,
Wow,
the cow
that is-
cannon.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
want
deep
to
fucking
want to
cut.
see how old I am. Fucking the cow wands from Bionite season 1. Oh my lord.
I'm just uncultured, so
I
know
can
what you're
turn
talking
8
about.
pounds of wall into liquid. That one's useless.
I can get people drunk.
Oh. I've used this to scrying. We don't need scrying.
Do we though?
Oh, this is the other one. I think I have that one in my actual list already. Oh, I did not put that in my actual list just yet. Rust, what is it? Not touch a slime, infects the target with a green slime. Where is it? Rusting grass. Your touch corrodes iron and alloys.
that's my weapons. No.
If we were fighting like automatons or something like that, but that's probably not the case.
Might be golems.
Are we fighting golems?
There might be golems. They're
There might
rich.
be.
We'll keep that one in the back burner too. But that's all I can currently offer spell-wise.
That's fine. That's plenty.
Man, this would be great if I had tree stride or plant stride. You gotta have a plant in there. They're rich.
Yeah, that's a pretty big factor.
All their plants are plastic. Because I got sick and tired of
Someone's-
wandering.
I'm gonna swamp thing that shit and find a seed stuck in someone's tooth from something they ate. Yeah.
So, the result?
Is the same.
Fuck
Well,
it, we
no,
all.
we are able to get close and Sequoia slip underneath the wall, summon her bugs, and then slip back out to
Somebody
investigate.
doesn't need to go in the wall to summon the bugs.
Okay. You want to summon them outside of the wall and have them fly over it?
You have them crawl in cracks.
There's cracks, sure.
Beetles can get through great places. Insects can get great places. Summon one insect up to every 4 levels. I get 2 insects.
How long does that spell last? That actually.
10 minutes per level. So hour
Hour.
20.
Yeah, hour and 20 minutes. That's not bad.
A bug or beetle can carry a lot of time. You summon one or more glossy black beetles, which have a measure of intelligence. They'll make excellent spies. When they are in your presence, insects display your mental commands, and you issue orders them in any number of them. A single standard action provides you issue the same order. The different insects, you must spend a separate standard action to each set of orders. An insect in a physical contract with you can answer simple questions about what is observed at the rate of 1 question per round. It can relate it perceived with its senses. It can't repeat speech. It is difficulty making subjective judgments. Questions that demand such reasoning are unlikely yield a clear answer.
Okay. See, I thought it was like you could see through its eyes or something like that.
No.
That's a
No,
lot
it's
less
somebody-
useful.
If somebody had a familiar, though, that'd be different.
You want to have access to find familiar?
It might be on the Vegas list.
It's usually a thing that you would get, like, in the start. It is a class thing, not an actual spell thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if you can get find familiar.
You can take a familiar feat.
Ah, there it is. It's a feat. So that's the problem.
So, yeah.
All right. Sounds like we're just breaking in then.
Alright, sounds like we're just softening the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I can take an Arcana to get a familiar, though.
Oh. Softened stone does not work. Well, the spell does not affect dressed or work stone, cavern ceilings, or vertical surfaces such as cliff can... well, the spell does not affect dressed or work stone, caverns, vertical surfaces such as cliff faces can be effective. Usually it causes a moderate collapse or a landslide. So, I have some options here. If we want to go that route.
So what I'm hearing is, fuck it, we ball. We're just breaking in.
Yeah. Fuck
I
it, we
think
ball.
we're sadly at this point.
Okay.
I mean,
Are we
When
still
you're not-
waiting at 3 days?
Yeah, that'll be my next question for you guys. Are you going to wait the 3 days?
Well, I figured we could take the 3 days to get a thing we need done out of the way. Say we need potions or anything like that. Is there anything you guys need? Otherwise, I'm ready to go.
Looks like the only things I need are Cat's Grace, Bear's Endurance, and Fox's Cunning.
I can't do Fox's Cutting. Bear's Endurance and Cat's Grace that I can give you.
Calvin might have a couple extra of those. Let's see. Bear's Endurance. Yeah, Calvin has a couple of them. Take 2 of them. Fox's Cunning. Same thing. Take 2.
Okay.
And what else?
Cat's Grace.
I
That's
got
great.
that.
Oh, Matt has those. Go ahead, Matt. You can give them those.
Take 2. You want
Okay.
Bear's Endurance too, right?
I have it, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna give it to him? Okay.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Vanya say,
Why is the druid spell list so bad for breaking and entering?
What do you need, Rusty?
Eagle Splendor.
Eagle Splendor? All right,
Can't do
go
that.
ahead. Take 2. Anybody else need anything?
Let me double check.
No, I'm all good.
That was all I needed. Rest of the time I would spend in the library trying to get new spells.
I accidentally closed out the page.
For 3 days.
I mean, for those 3 days, I could make the 2 guns.
There we go. We have a reason.
We're saying that Vanya will probably spend her time helping the
All right,
brother.
fair enough.
She's getting more sweaty. Oh. Be right back.
Which I gotta pull that page up again now.
All right, fair enough. Brady, go ahead and roll me perceptions and a knowledge arcana.
You want them for each day? Or just one for all 3?
If you want to do one for all 3, that's up to you.
I'll just do the one for all 3. Well, shit.
Well,
The fuck.
Well, you found the smut book.
It's the same one Sequoia found.
Yep. It just somehow ended up in your bag.
yeah, not really much I can do about that.
That is completely fair.
You find a spell that generates a small mist of water.
I'm not learning that.
All
I
right.
can turn the ground to melting glass.
Maybe not.
Alright. If I repel vermin, will stresses
Will
run
that
away?
affect Cody?
No, because Cody's not considered a vermin. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Do you guys want to go through a full-blown combat phase with it's going to be a long combat, I'm just saying right now. Or do you want to save it until next week?
I think saving it might be the better call. Just gives you time to prepare.
I mean, it's mostly prepared.
Okay.
I just need to like populate maps and such like that. But I'm telling you guys that there are aspects of this fight that are going to take a while, and we've already been going for almost 2 hours now, coming up with plans.
And if nothing get started. Up to you guys.
Because if you want to call it early here and, you know, breeze through the combat next week, that's totally fine. It was mostly just information dropping about the future of the campaign and what we're planning on doing next. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and not do the campaign today.
Okay.
Okay? Or do the fight today. Because I do want to actually talk to everybody now that we're all here in regards to the rest of the campaign.
Okay.
Okay. So, I usually don't do this on camera. This is usually something that I will talk to you guys about in private, but the watchers do deserve to know this. I will be 100% honest with you guys. This campaign is not going the way I want it to.
All right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay. It's still fun, and I still love playing this, because especially a couple weeks ago when Cody decided to eat my encounter. It was fun.
Fucking Kirby.
From me as a dungeon master experience, this isn't my best writing. I will openly admit that. This is by far the worst writing I have ever done for a campaign. And I'm willing to admit that. So I was telling Brady this a while back. And as I mentioned it before the stream started, you guys have the capabilities right now to be reaching the final boss of this campaign within 6 weeks or less. And I just wanted to hear from your guys' perspective, mostly of how you guys are feeling about this so far. Because I wanted to openly say that I feel like this story is kind of dragging on. We've had many, many weeks of where it's just talking and discussions and planning and other stuff like that, and it's just it feels like we're dragging this on a little bit too long. Like, am I the only one who's feeling that?
It's weird because the session has direction, but at the same time it doesn't. It has a direction, but at the same time it doesn't. It's weird in that regard.
Yeah.
And that's
right.
Like, and it's mainly because the clue hunt, basically we had to figure things out and just work through every step of the process. It's fun, but to an extent.
Yeah, just...
And that's just personal feelings. I like a challenge, I like a clue every now and again, but it just felt like it was the entire session, and that's all it was.
Right.
It was a clue
And that's exactly what, like, I originally felt as well, because after you guys obtained the third clue, and you guys figured it out and started going after it at all, I did kind of feel as though something felt wrong, because it just didn't feel right. And I tried to deviate from it, hence giving you guys the option to go to the Underdark, face the enemy head on and, find a different path.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like my execution of that secondary path to your objective fell short of its writing.
I think I'm very much with Cody on this one. There was very much a lot of. All right. There
It
was very
feels like
much a lot of.
we've
We've been
our
working
tail.
towards a goal. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've always been working towards a goal, but the problem is that no one here has the ability to work towards that goal except for Calvin. And I'll say this personally, I made Sequoia a fucking moron because I wanted to take a step back from being like Alistair the plan guy.
Right.
Alistair, the plan guy.
And again, that kind of falls back on the writing of the campaign. Like it was supposed to be this whole thing to where I would somehow find a way to connect everybody to, the Markley family as a whole, right? Not just, Calvin, but with the Limatus, the Skull Steels, everybody else, have them somehow be influenced by the Markley family and have Genesis, be this overarching thing that is the root of every problem. But that path was immediately dismantled when and it's no fault. I'm not placing blame on anybody, okay? It kind of immediately fell off after Jacob's character died.
Oh my fucking god. Why did I have a feeling? Oh my.
Same.
No, like, okay, no.
Why?
No, I shit you not. I was talking to my TL today about this, and I'm like, dude, I don't know why. It's just like, it keeps coming back to me for some reason. Like, it's haunting me in my head. Like, I still don't take it seriously because I'm like, I am the person that accepts character deaths.
Right.
Yeah,
But for some reason, I feel like this character death has triggered something, and I can't figure out what it is.
Like
we lost a large chunk of the story because of that.
It wasn't so much of a large chunk. For him to be, part of this whole overarching thing. Unfortunately,
he died too early.
When he died, that cut off everything after the fourth clue. So this whole thing about the manticores, the chimera, having a dead end after the fourth clue is because of that.
Huh.
So I quickly had to rewrite everything after you guys went to the stronghold for the first time. And I was like, okay, here's another thing to get you guys, to put you guys back onto the path of the clue hunt. Saying, okay, well, the character that was associated with the fourth, fifth clues is no more. Okay, I still have characters of the past that I can use. Hence, where the entire thing of, Nicklin, Calvin's parents, being the influential alchemists that they are, Nicklin figured something out. Calvin's parents were his most trusted family members. They started the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, okay, they found a couple of clues, but when you guys went through the Markley stronghold, nobody made the checks.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
literally can't make the checks.
The dice did not like you guys enough to find that proper information.
Yeah, the dice that night was like, fuck everyone.
And I'll say this, Josh. It's a nice change of pace than our standard go here, beat something up.
Yeah, go here.
Go here, beat something up. Yeah. It's been a nice change of pace where we had to actually sit around and discuss and talk. And I think that's a lot of these characters become a bit more fleshed out as a whole.
Yeah.
but I think we've leaned too hard the other way.
Oh yeah. Instead of taking a nice gradual turn, it just immediately fucking hard left off the bridge. It's. And again, I'm not saying that this campaign is bad. It's
I'm having
not.
a great time.
It's not. By any means, it is not bad. I feel as though, like, I kind of failed in the aspect of writing alternate paths and alternate methods to the end goal of the campaign because it fell so far off track. And I just was not quite able to get those tracks to line back up.
That's fair. You've tried your best to, though. That's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
Not every campaign is going to be a gem.
Yeah.
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 I think the other thing, we're all
it's
still
not
having
going to be
fun.
culmination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all still
It-
having
it-
fun. That is true.
Yeah.
The
Everybody's still having fun.
culmination was entertaining as fuck, though.
Yeah, it's everybody's still having fun, and that's the reason why I'm still going. Okay, I'm more than happy to go ahead and keep going, see this to the end, and show you guys what I had planned for the ending of the campaign.
Of
But
course.
the thing is, if you guys keep going down the path that you guys are, okay, you guys are going to be infiltrating the Limantu stronghold next week. You go through that dungeon, you get what you need, you move on. You help Alexander. You talk with Astros's grandfather. Those are your 3 primary objectives. Okay?
Mhm.
Clues, passage to Barevgrad.
Fair.
Okay? You
That-
have your
that's fair.
passage, and then you're at the end. It's
So
You know,
we
like
need
I said,
to, in
4 to
between,
6
before
weeks.
before we theoretically get to Astros's grandfather, or we make the trip into Barengrad, we need to find ways to level and get stronger in the world, or off plane or something like that. We need a hyperbolic time chamber this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
What?
I was double checking my math, and I was looking into it a little bit more. You guys will die at your current pace.
Well, at
You
least he's
will
honest.
you will not survive.
What level would you recommend?
I assume 15 for the end.
Oh, I don't think we're getting to 15
Let me go
unless
double
we
check.
have some divine interventions.
Let
I
me
got
go
a
double
demigod for a mom.
Let me just go double check, because this is not going to be an easy fight.
And mind you, this hasn't been we're in a stabilized region with not a lot of issues, and our road, this campaign has been a lot more brain than brawn to begin with.
Right.
Speak
It's
for
just
yourself.
again,
Cody, I
again.
am, because I'm not a brain either.
Yeah, again, it all falls back on my design of this region. Like, I definitely should have fleshed this out a hell of a lot better. I thought I had it all fleshed out, and then Fate just had it completely. Just said, "Nah, fuck you," and just threw it out the
I mean,
window.
It happens.
I feel that. I mean, the number of times in Starfinder where I have things planned out and whatnot, and then people just do one thing or another thing, or just things, or like checks are failed. I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah.
And then someone has to step away because they're busy on a Friday night, and someone else kills a 6'7" Adonis of farming and agriculture.
Oh yeah, we're
Not
not.
apologizing.
Yeah, we're not letting you know for that one.
or we one shot a boss,
Yeah.
which I'm not
Explosives.
apologizing for. Okay, here. Easiest way for me to judge on like how high you guys have to be is to go straight to Luavara.
I believe we ended that campaign at 13 or 14.
13.
You didn't make it to 15.
Let me go session 71.
Granted, Luavara was a DPS campaign.
But yeah, that was 100% a huge DPS check.
Like literally,
Between me and Rusty, we could murder almost anything.
Hey,
our
guys.
philosophy was like, we have problem, we hit problem. If problem
Yeah,
still
we
exists, we hit problem again.
Just look at
Okay.
it this way: if we run into problems, I eat them.
Okay, so you guys were level 12.
Oh, okay. So we're 4 levels under that right now.
Yeah, you guys are currently 4 levels underpowered to finish the campaign. At that same cost, though, Luavara did go 72 episodes. We are on episode 49, 48.
Honestly, though, that puts us pretty on pace.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are on pace with your levels in terms of Luavara. It's just like
We're
this
outpacing
campaign.
the story.
Yeah, this campaign was so driven to the story compared to Luavara, because you guys went on dozens of side quests and dozens of extra things to do.
And I will say, I don't think we've had many
Well,
side quest opportunities here.
And I feel as
Yeah.
though the time constraint is what's
Yes.
really choking the
Yeah.
shit out of it.
yeah,
Yes.
that
I would
I
agree, because the concept of the parasites is a constant nagging in the back of the brain,
Yeah.
yeah.
and that is
it-
what kind of drives us to go through this. What has been driving us to go through this quicker. I think I think if we had a more clear, or the parasites took a little longer to evolve, would allow for us to maybe have done more, explore more, see more. But the fact that we have been constantly, time has been against us since the beginning.
Yeah. It's pretty much been every time we decided, hey, let's step back and let's do some other stuff rather than push the main plot. It was bam, parasites evolve, and it's like, well, never
Shit.
mind.
Here we go
the
again.
the constant time constraint, I feel as though definitely really hindered the progression of the campaign. And again, falls on my writing.
It's great. It's a great story, but it's just
It was executed poorly. Like
yeah,
it-
a little bit.
let's just be completely honest here. All right, it was executed poorly. I'm not going to take any, I'm not going to take any personal hate or, feeling on it, because that's exactly what's running through my head. It's just, it's a good idea, but it was not done properly.
I'm not sure. who
I
could've
think if we were
done
given a
that
bit more
properly.
flexibility with the time, it's also just because the beginning of the campaign takes so long when we're just traveling around and moving.
Right.
It
And
just takes so
learning.
long to get places
Yeah.
that we spend sessions on the road at points of time, and those we really get tired of. I feel those wears out the most quickly
Right.
Yeah, that's
when we're
why,
just
like,
session
in
after session just
Starfinder-
traveling.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, that is also kind of on us for do counter roll every day.
Which is fair. I think if you wanted the balance a bit more, the ability for, and like, granted, we haven't been good at looking at quests this campaign.
Yeah. But again,
We were
that-
much better doing it last campaign.
yeah, but again, that all falls upon the time constraint.
Mhm. 'Cause we
Mhm.
felt like we didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't have time because it was always just we need to get to the ingredients. We have to figure this out, otherwise everything is going to die.
Yes.
I mean, it also doesn't help though that we've had more people that are definitely focused on the preservation of people and other
Yeah.
things. This time, because we're like, we have to finish this, save as many people as possible.
Right.
Whereas,
I don't know who could be Rusty. Who on earth are you blaming for that concept?
and then,
Because it isn't me. I'm saying kill people all the time.
yeah, you want to finish it up to be able to save the world tree and thus save your mother.
No, I know. I'm just giving you shit about it.
Yeah, save the world
But-
tree, the rest of the region.
Yeah. Whereas, like, definitely in Luavara, we had some people where, if a few, couple hundred or, 1,000 people die, yeah, it might hurt a little bit, but in the end, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
No skin off my back. Yeah.
No skin off my
I
back.
didn't know.
No, I also
Luavara
didn't
was
give a
definitely
shit about
a-
anyone else.
More of a
Luavara was
bloodbath.
Luavara was definitely 100% more of a neutral campaign.
Right. This one is more along the lines of just a lawful good campaign.
Yeah.
Owl's memory serves, I had him as true neutral.
Yeah, no, you had him as true neutral.
I mean,
But
Sabian
those
was
arrows were
beyond
rated E for everybody, man.
Yeah. You and Josh give me the bombs?
Oh, shit. Those bombs were scary.
Okay.
Hey, what's this red one do? It's a fireball. It's a fireball for the person who made the spell. Looks at Lady Isabella. Well, fuck.
Yeah, it looks at Lady Isabella, an eternal.
How strong are you?
Mind you, we had no quarrels on killing her, too.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Listen,
no,
man.
you guys had absolutely no problem with Ravina just shooting her in the head at all.
No.
To be fair, Ravina made a point.
I mean, yeah, she had a point. Another thing is, we had no issue selling her out.
Yeah.
There.
True.
Yeah.
Like, literally,
Well,
Ravina
that party
showed
was
up.
just assholes.
Yeah, like, Ravina showed up. It's like, have y'all seen an Eternal? And then just everyone immediately points to Isabella.
Like, yeah. I think Ravina's like,
We
wow,
also, I
this
think,
is like
accidentally
easier.
revealed Isabella, if memory serves.
I think
Like,
you
we're
guys
like,
did
oh,
accidentally
is that what
reveal
she
her.
is?
Okay.
I feel like
so,
we didn't intentionally reveal her.
No, we
before-
straight up did.
Okay, we're getting off track.
No,
here.
I get it. Sorry,
anyway,
yes.
So let's talk about this then. Like I said, you guys are 4 to 6 weeks from being able to finish this campaign. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You
Right?
guys, I would probably say, are about 4 to 5 levels behind in order to fight the final boss.
Mhm.
Okay? How do you guys want to do this? Because I can very much go ahead and say we hit the major story aspects of the campaign, finish it out, and then move on. Or we can keep going as we are and stretch it out a while longer. That's, again, completely up to you guys. Because
think it's
I'm cool either way.
Fine.
There are still some aspects of Astria that I have to finish, like the map. But the map and I need to find tokens for characters because there are a fuck ton of characters in Astria. Like, you thought that there was a lot of characters. You guys thought that there were a lot of characters in Luavara. You thought there were a lot of characters in Endroth. Bruh. Imagine trying to populate
Oh, yeah.
5 colleges of characters. Oh my god.
I'm honestly fine with going with the pace we are. Because I think after we run this heist, maybe, we come to realization of someone we encounter on this heist that we need to work on ourselves and get a bit better. We need to get our new weapons. We need to get ourselves a bit stronger before we make that final siege into the Underdark. So we focus on maybe traveling around up top a bit more, finding like the apexes or things that we can fight in areas we haven't really explored, like the desert or the snow. Like, there's bound to be something hiding on a mountain somewhere. Or in Grimm's Reach all the way up here after Salthost.
I mean, there is just absolutely massive chunks of this map that we have not even been.
Dude, we only went through the one island once. We only went through the one island once in Luavara on our way to the marshlands. And that's when I got my fucking tank of a carriage. And that was my pride and joy, baby, like a man with a car.
I'm honestly
Because mind you, we've literally only done this.
Yeah, pretty much. Then back to the dwarves, then back to Eleanor, then back to the dwarves.
Back to
We've never gone down here. We've never gone over here, and we've never gone up. We've never gone on this upper point around the mountains.
Nope.
Never been on this island over here.
We've never even been in this area right over here.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We can easily go to the guild. We can look for quests about, like, that are going to help the region because they'll free up. If I may make a suggestion, Josh, we do build a band.
Build a band?
Build a band.
Where we build by going around and freeing up adventuring parties, some of the higher level ones that are dealing with problems up here on the surface, like the Mistwalker, for example. Creatures dealing with higher level creatures that give us a chance to maybe get more levels as we encounter more difficult encounters, but also that allows for stronger PCs to appear in the Underdark and help set the timer and help delay the push. NPCs, sorry.
Brady, what were you saying before?
I was just saying that we barely touched some of the places on the maps, and Matt already said that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's at least my thought on this. I do need to go. I have stuff I have to do. I said switch laundry. I have to unpack from a camping trip. If we're wrapping up, I'm gonna step away. But that's my thoughts on this.
Okay. So you're on the side of keeping at the same pace that we're going.
I think we should. I think we shouldn't just rush the end, because remember we rushed Return to Avalon, and that ending kind of really annoyed some folks.
Fair.
Because we just kind of went, and now they're dead, and now they're dead, and now they're dead. And
now look,
dead. And
this person can't fucking die.
Yeah, and it didn't feel as good because we kind of just ended off screen.
Right.
Because a lot of things can still happen because the dice are an inevitable cruel goddess.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're good to go then, Matt.
All right. Thank you.
So we already
Have a
heard.
good evening.
We all heard from Matt. What is everybody else's opinion? Because I want to hear from everyone.
I guess I'll go next. It really comes down to how you feel about it, because as a player, we're only going to enjoy the game as much as you're enjoying it. And if you're not enjoying it, don't be afraid to move us along.
Right.
So if you choose to take it slower, follow the pace of the campaign currently. If you at any point you feel like, all right, I'm tired of this, I want to move on, just push it forward. Let us know, push it forward. You know, because personally, either way, I like it. I'm not going to complain about it because if you're not happy, we're not happy.
Yeah, if you're not happy, we're gonna notice something's off, and it's gonna start affecting everyone else.
Oh yeah, I understand that, and this is again where I'm going to say that I can go either way. I would just bring up this thought in my head just because of how I was perceiving everything. Because, as I try to look at it from both the player side and the dungeon master side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like I rewatch my VODs all the time. I rewatch all of these streams. So, the way that this campaign has been going, it's not that I'm not having fun. Like, I'm having fun. But at the same time, it's more along the lines of there are things that are falling back on my writing of the plot that make it seem like, or make it be that the story was advanced a little bit too quickly. And now that we're already 48 sessions in, and you guys are 6 weeks away from the ending of the campaign, and you're only level 8.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, if you guys see what I'm seeing, it's kind of more important of me saying to you all, okay, so how do you want to do this? Like, your feedback is what makes me be able to continue the path that we're going, or if we want to end the story early, but at a steady pace to where it's not going to be return again, because fuck, that ending was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I very much can go ahead and set up a time frame to where you guys will go out, help the guild or do whatever you need to do to, kill a couple of epic monsters. I mean, fuck, I'll whip out the bestiary and I'll go look and see if I can find any epic monsters that I wanted to fucking have you guys fight for long periods of time. Like, I could very easily do that.
Yes.
And if you guys just want to go and kill a bunch of random wild monsters for a couple of sessions, okay, I'm cool with that. So, again, it all just falls back on what you guys want to do. Because I know that we're all looking forward to doing the new we're all looking forward to doing the new campaign system with the college and the school system and everything. I know we're all interested in doing the evil campaign with Valis here, and continuing to work towards the campaign in Demrin. But the number of sessions doesn't mean anything to me. Like, if we're going to be ending this campaign in like session 52, that's fine. I don't care. But I don't want it to feel like it's being dragged on. That's the biggest thing. And at least from my perspective, I feel it's dragging on a little bit.
Okay.
But again, if you guys want to go out and just kill a bunch of random monsters for a few sessions to level up, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'll go dig out the 2nd edition book.
Oh God.
And not 2nd edition Pathfinder. 2nd edition D&D.
I think
If you do that, Josh, I'm going into the compendium for the spells. 'Cause fuck you.
I think that's okay. Like that would be okay to go and fight a bunch of monsters to level up to fight the
Yeah.
for the final scene and everything like that. Because number one, it's going to be a change of pace from what we've been doing, where we have
Yeah.
to think about every step that we take. Otherwise, we're going to feed the parasites and
Yeah,
cause
because right
pandemonium.
yeah, it's like right now we are at a crucial step of one wrong step or one mistimed thing, and parasites skyrocket further.
Yeah, the problem is you've sold your enemy so hard that we're scared to do something wrong. Your enemies are too well adjusted for us to make a mistake. So we're going to try our best not to make a mistake. If you throw us against a bunch of random monsters for a while, it's a great change of pace because guess what? We're not worried about making a mistake. The worst a mistake we'll do is get us killed, not the entire region.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it there, Cody.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right, so in that case, then, if everybody's in agreement on that, let's step back a little. So next week, how about we do this? Next week, let's deal with the Limontus.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. We're going to deal with the Limontus next week. And then afterwards, Alexander's just going to go fuck off and go deal with his final clue. And then that is the last thing that you guys need aside from Calvin's final ingredients.
Okay.
Okay? Once Alexander goes and fucks off, go to the guild, and I'll start looking for interesting monsters to fight.
Okay.
And then we'll have you guys travel around these different spots in the world, in the region, to get a break from the oncoming pressure of the parasitic invasion.
And I think it would be a little bit easier for you because picking out a monster first to fight and everything like that is not, I don't know as much as a player, a DM. I would imagine that's a lot easier to set up.
Yeah,
Anything
because
else?
because literally it's just I find a monster, I find its its environment, what it can do and what it does. Okay, so here's a map for it.
You
Here's
build
a
an
couple of
encounter
things.
and that's it.
Yeah, here's a couple of things to throw with it just to balance it out a little bit, and then here you go.
So,
Okay, don't die.
like I was, So, like I was saying, it gives you a little bit more flexibility. You can work on the next campaign if you want to, or you can take the time to rest. Whatever you decide to do with your extra time, if you have any extra time, considering life. But
So next week we're gonna deal with the Limontu stronghold to get your ingredients, and then it's Monster Hunter time.
Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So I'm gonna go talk to my chat, and then I'll meet you guys back in other chat.
All right.
I'm going to hop off and smoke and clean out my gums.
Fair enough.
Bye, bitch.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, chat. Then I will catch you all later. Ciao.